Welcome to my official studio. It's almost done. It's pretty much done. I'm just waiting for my lighting system to arrive because I ordered the new lighting system. They're going to be putting the new lighting system here, the backlight, the hair light, all this good stuff, that makes a studio. But today we're back to our official studio programming. And today we're going to be starting off with our series of planets through ascendants. As in, Sun in the first house for Cancer ascendant people. And what happens when Sun is in the first house for Cancer ascendant person. And if you're new to my channel, if you do not know where your Sun is placed, what sign it's in, what nakshatra it's in, if it's in the first house or not, for all your detailed information for your horoscope, for that check out the links here and check out my full astrological report, including my books, Astrology, Conjunction, and Aspects of the Speed of Light, including all my consultations at this link here. So let's get started with our Sun through Ascendant series. So ladies and gentlemen, today we're doing planets through Ascendant and Sun in the first house for Cancer Ascendant. So Cancer Ascendant, what is Cancer Ascendant? Cancer Ascendant represents the notion of wanting to give yourself to other people. Did Yash just drink out of a toilet? Hey Yashi, stop drinking out of a toilet. Because that's the only way I could hear the water sound. He's drinking out of a toilet. Yashi, come on, man. I provide you with water and food. So anyway, yes, Cancer ascendant people is their whole energy of their life is about giving. When they give themselves to other people, when they give themselves as a service to other people, when they provide something to other people that can nourish them, that can make people feel protected, make people feel happy, make people feel comfortable about themselves, that's what Cancer Ascendant is. Now, to find the life purpose, you obviously have to see where, fourth Lord is placed, where your Ascendant Lord is placed, when Nakshatra is in your Ascendant. But right now we have Sun in the first house, in the sign of Cancer. Cancer is a movable sign. Meaning, Cancer is able to adjust to things. It's able to adjust to different circumstances. It's not a fixed sign, like, okay, this is my city, this is my home, this is where I'm going to be. No, Cancer people are like, no, it's adventure, man. Let's go to a new city. Let's experience that. So this is why movable sign people kind of make better entrepreneurs too. Because of the fact they are able to adjust to different things, different scenarios, different circumstances. They want variety. And Cancer is a sattvic sign. Sattvic meaning it has pure quality of nurturing, pure quality of giving themselves to something, giving themselves to a certain cause. Then you have Sun in the first house, but now it's a little bit different. Because I've done my Sun in House series, Sun in Sign series, but now we're combining the two things together. Because Sun now rules the second house for Cancer ascendant people. So Cancer energy said that Sun, you're going to rule my second house. You're going to be my regal source. When it comes to my family, when it comes to my resources, when it comes to my assets, when it comes to how I derive my income, I want that regalness there. I want my family environment to be like a regal environment. I want to grow up in a culture which is regal. That's what Cancer ascendant is. And if you know the mythology, Lord Ram in Ramayana of Hindu culture, I don't know if it's mythology or reality, we don't know. We just follow it because it has some truth to it, because he was a Cancer ascendant. He was born in a royal family. Because second house is Leo. Even if you're grown up in the most poor of environment, like let's say you're in Nigeria, you grew up in a village, but you being born as a Cancer ascendant, you will look at your circumstances as a regal circumstance, a regal environment. This is why Cancer is all about home. So they want their home to be regal. So Cancer energy said, Sun, you're going to give me a regal home. Now the Lord of that is in the first house. What is that doing? What is that providing to us? The fixed sign is in the second house, meaning they're fixed. Cancer ascendant people are fixed about their values, fixed about their assets. They like to have fixed assets. Like, this is my go-to assets, go-to resources. They don't like to change their family environment. Cancer ascendant people are the least amount of people who want to get a divorce, change a family, go into a new environment. When it comes to their family, they're fixed about it. But now, second lord is in the first house in a movable environment. And second lord is 12th from itself. So now what this shows me, when Cancer, Sun is in the first house in Cancer, regardless of the nakshatra it's placed in, shows me, first of all, the whole person's ego is about wanting to give and wanting to nourish something. Like, they are all about just wanting to nourish each aspect of their life. Because Sun is the light. Without Sun, we don't have any planet, we don't have anything in the solar system, including you and me, or this camera. It wouldn't be here because of Sun. So each aspect of our life now is being controlled by Sun. So this person is all about wanting to give, wanting to nourish, and wanting to receive nourishment. Their ego develops the more they emotionally connect to everything that they deal with in their life. If they don't feel good about that. And also, Sun being 12th from itself, saying you will take resource of your family to feed yourself. This doesn't mean like, okay, like, oh, this person's going to mooch off of their family. This person's always going to be taking their family environment. No, this is about you will grab onto family as your main source of asset. Like, whenever you're in trouble, you're going to reach out to your family. And family's going to feed you. Family's going to provide to you everything that you want in this life. But because it's 12th from itself, people may think it's loss. No, the family's loss is coming to you. Because first house is you. You will be taking on family's resources. So if, let's say, if there's inheritance to be made through your family, you will get some of those resources because it's coming to you, the first house. Second lord is in the 12th house of itself. This also shows one is very much into protecting their home, homeland, home environment. So these people actually become quite patriots. They're about politics and government, local government. They're about social welfare, social reform, hospitality, making sure that the entire environment of their fourth house is being nourished. Because Cancer is the original fourth house. So Sun is mainly going to take the Cancer sign and concentrate on the fourth house. It's going to make sure that the mother is taken care of. Mother's living like a regal queen. People of the homeland are taken care of. So politics comes into play here. As a politician, you will be taking care of your homeland people, or somebody who will go into civil service. IS officer, IPS officer, ITS officer, ISX officer. I don't know how many officers are out there. I'm just making this stuff up. SXT officer. In India, it's all about, because when I do my career consultation, I mean, actually 30% of you are like, I want to be an IS officer. I want to be an IPS officer. I want to be an ICS officer, the tax. I'm like, wow, man, the government work is like really, really important in India. And I didn't really know that because I grew up completely in the Western hemisphere where private sector is the thing. Government sector doesn't even pay you anything. So that's why I know the whole scope of government service. But people are patriot about these things with this type of a Sun. And also shows that your father, the Sun, which represents a father, you have an emotional connection with the father, and father influenced your entire personality, your life focus. It was your father who said, no, go become an IRS officer. No, become a politician. Or go into a food business. It was your father and fatherly-like figure who made this happen for you. And you had a very emotional connection with your father. Now, obviously, if there's malefic impacts, or if Sun is creating a certain yoga with Saturn, Rahu, Ketu, it can manipulate these things, and that can actually either make you someone who actually does mooch off of family, wants to take all the family resources for themselves, be selfish. Or one will have a father who would probably cheat other people or something. These things are seen, but you have to see what yoga is being created by a certain plan. Okay? So guys, this was my analysis of Saturn, Sun in the first house for Cancer Ascendant people. If you're new to my channel, subscribe below. Again, if you want to know where your Sun is placed, where your other planetary placements are, all my books on astrology, including my consultations, for that, check out the links here. Otherwise, we'll see you on Saturday or Friday tomorrow. Bye-bye.